Rhonda, I've had the privilege of meeting you and knowing you for, 2 years maybe now, 2.5, maybe more.
Probably.
And this is my favorite home of all the homes that I've been to because the people here, it's a lot more structure, which protects the children. Wouldn't you agree? But you've been in this for a long time helping kids, and you work for different organizations. But Rhonda is one of my favorites. I hope nobody else is watching. But I wanted you guys to meet her and to see why she does what she does. I mean, I volunteer and come twice a week, but she's here, a lot and works with these kids and knows like the down and dirty and the wonderful part of it too. So I just wanted to introduce Rhonda to all of you.
Hello.
And then, tell people what you do, how you got into this, and what all you do working with the kids.
I'm the weekend lead. I'm here every Saturday and Sunday for 16 hours each day. So I do 32 hours between the 2 days. I've been in the field, human services, my degree's in sociology, so I've been working with kids and families for, I don't want to tell my age, but let's say about 30 years, roughly 30 years or more. I love kids. Family is really important to me. I'm an only child of my mom, but a very big family. My mom's a baby of 13, so really big family, but I love people. Kids, as Mandy said, I work here, but I also work for DJJ, which is a juvenile diversionary program for boys. They're actually court ordered there for 6 to 9 months. So between the two, I actually see a lot of similarities in the youth there and here.
The behaviors of the kids.
Behaviors, and even just the family lives. There's so many kids out here. We have great kids that don't have family. They didn't have the opportunity to have the great family that I have.
If their family's living, they're not quite functioning.
There's something going on where, they've had to be removed. The idea is temporarily, but sometimes it's a lot longer than that. This shelter is designed for temporary housing, but we have some kids that have been here 2-3 years. We work to, we try to keep them together.
Siblings. So a lot of times when you go to these homes, the kids will go one place, and the brother goes one place, the sister goes one place, the other sister goes over there. And the great thing about this home is that they keep everybody together. They've got pods to separate to comply with the laws, but everybody's in the same home, which is brilliant.
Yes. All of our kids, there are siblings except one, and they're maybe trying to work on getting some of her siblings here as well. So that is great to, see them be able to stay together and just being a part of it, watching them, grow up. We look at them, I can remember some of them just getting here and they're going to high school now, and we're doing homecoming dances and proms and stuff. And it's just like, wow. We want to take them home. I wish I could take them home. Unfortunately, I don't have the room for them all, but I really feel like they are our family, and I think they feel the same about us as well.
And one of the things when the children come into this home, I mean, if you can imagine, your very sacred place, your safe home that you experience is not what these kids are experiencing. There's a lot of trauma that happens, and it's very difficult to move a child from a home. Contrary to a lot of, publications that you've seen, the state wants the child to be with their natural birth family. So it takes a lot of really bad things to happen for a child to be removed from that home. And when they're removed, it's funny, this I'm not a psychologist, I don't understand it, but I've been doing this for a long time, over 10 years, not as long as you, but I know that somehow all their bad memories, they will attest to their foster parents or the foster system, because they never want to blame their birth parents. So it's misplaced is what I find. And I know that there's exceptions, but I know for the majority of it, these homes and these foster homes are so safe and so wonderful for these families. I mean, would you agree? The behavior changes.
Definitely. Men initially they're angry. Of course, nobody really wants to be here. They want to be with their family, regardless of the circumstances. And the idea is for them to be here while their parents are working on their case plan, whatever it is that they need to do in order to get them back home. Because as Ms. Mandy say, the goal is reunification. We want the families to be together, but sometimes the parents need a little time to do whatever it is that they have to do. Sometimes it's short term and sometimes it's long. But
if it's long, they may stay here and many age out at 18 of the system, but a lot of them they find homes with relatives or through adoption or a caregiver.
I think since I've been here, I want to say we have one. I only know one that aged out. Generally, they do go to a family member or are adopted out or to a more traditional setting.
So Rhonda is a perfect example of the amazing people in the system that just have a great heart, and they help these children out, and they normalize a life that's really not functionally normal and not safe. And these are the people that, Rhonda is the person that makes it to where this child actually has a chance to make a good life of themselves, because they get that stability and they get that mother, don't do that, and they get stability, which is wonderful for the kids.
Yeah, and they do. They think of us as families. I'm grandma sometimes, I'm auntie, or just like whoever. But it's nice. I'm only here on the weekend, so it's nice on Saturday when I come. They know they haven't seen me all week, so where you're usually getting greeted maybe at home with 1 or 2 kids. I got 14 kids running
25
to get hugs at one time. So
it's changing.
Exactly.
Right. So a lot of kids coming in and out. So, well, thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate you
you're welcome.
talking with us and enlightening people and the amazing people that are out here helping our kids that don't have parents. Thanks.
Thank you.